Look at the Infinity Arena. It is packed to the rafters here on this third day of play. Japan's Honoka Hashimoto, this breakthrough star, the world number 11. 1-0 up here on the back-to-back world singles champion, Sun Yingsha.
To serve, last all.
She looks fairly relaxed here, Gavin.
Yeah, if anybody's going to be comfortable and not fazed by this situation, it's Sun Yingsha. She's been in a losing position and come back out on top several times in her career already. So she'll know this match has a long way to go.
Sun Yingsha serving here at the start of the second game.
It's also not uncommon, Fraser, for the attacker to lose that opening game against the defender. It takes a little bit of time for them to find their rhythm, get used to the different style of that defender, feel their way around those pimples. So we're not saying that Hashimoto has it just yet.
Yeah, it's still very, very early doors. It's easy to get carried away here, isn't it? These two have played once before, but it was quite a while ago, really. So we're taking that with a pinch of salt. It was at the 2019 Swedish Open. It was a 4-2 win for Sun Yingsha. Sun shining now. Growing into this one, Gavin, as you said she probably would.
And she's just pushing Hashimoto that bit further back from the table, giving herself even more time to create those power shots.
Look at that from Hashimoto. Ultra aggressive play from both. Oh, this is a dance.
Look at that from Sun Yingsha. You said Hashimoto, Fraser, but that point had everything. How she managed to deal with everything that Hashimoto threw at her and then come out as the attacker, come out on top. What a point of the match so far.
I think it is, Gavin. She looked so stoic there when Hashimoto, in the blink of an eye, came out with those spraying attacks. The forehand down the line, I thought, was going to do it for Hashimoto, but Sun anticipated it. And the rally went on God knows how many more shots. Is just ridiculous.
Take a bow on that one, Sun Yingsha. Perfectly played. One time with spin, next one with power. Perfectly taking her chance and then waiting for Hashimoto to take the initiative and go with her forehand topspin. But who's there, Sun Yingsha?
Better timing than a Swiss watch. Right off the bounce with that forehand. Lovely drop shot from Sun. Oh, but it's butchered with backspin there.
She's playing a lot calmer this time round, I would say, Sun Yingsha. She's spreading Hashimoto around corner to corner, using that slow topspin just to keep her moving at all times.
In her opening round match here, Sun Yingsha defeated Ju Chun-hee of Korea in 3 straight games. Ju Chun-hee had taken her very close before at the Singapore Smash. They actually know each other very, very well. But Sun was imperious. Oh, a bit of fortune there for Sun Yingsha, but it takes nothing away from how impressive that rally was.
Game 2 is a clinic from Sun Yingsha on how to play against defense, how to keep the defender moving around the court, dragging her in, dragging her out, side to side.
Get out your pens and pads. You heard it from Gavin Maguire. Oh, that was made to look so easy by Hashimoto, but it was far from it.
She almost glided into this backhand.
She moves like a swan. It is, for me, the most elegant style out there.
I think you've got a soft spot for Hashimoto, Fraser.
Well, she has racked up such an incredible number of fans in the last 12 months with what she's done, with what she's brought to this sport. Every single match she plays, she comes prepped. Team China haven't been so scared of a defender in a very, very long time.
Now, when we saw a big shift in actually not seeing so many defenders in the game because of how good the Chinese national team were against defense. But Hashimoto is certainly breaking that mold.
Yeah. That was a very optimistic effort there from Hashimoto. Didn't look in the best position to try and play such a shot. Yingsha playing it more into the forehand now.
Yeah, she's just also throwing Hashimoto off balance a lot more in game two. It's constant changes of position there. Hashimoto expecting Yingsha to play out to the forehand, but she changes. She plays a slower ball into the middle. And it's so unpredictable from Yingsha right now.
This is much better here from the world champion. A completely different story to the first game. She's reading the serves better as well now, Yingsha.
9-3.
Hashimoto constantly mixing up her chops. We see her sometimes playing quite side spinny chops. It can really discombobulate her opponent. She is an absolute superstar in China, Yingsha. Such a young player with so much weight on her shoulders. She is the captainess of Team China. Look at that. Every time she does it, it's like you've never seen it before. It just never gets old.
But how far back is she right now? She's so far back on this chop, and then she just glides in like she's on train tracks to come in on that one.
She's nearly been sat on Marlin's lap in a couple of these rallies. I think Marlin is having a lot of fun himself. Even though Sun's 1-0 down in games, he must be enjoying this match. This is eye candy. Oh, that's just dismissive from Yingsha. She had a big compound movement to make there. Yeah, he's enjoying this, Marlin.
She's doing so much moving, Hashimoto, right now. This is physically extremely demanding. The short balls that Yingsha put in there throughout that rally, extremely difficult to do against heavy backspin, but she makes it look easy.
6 game points for Yingsha. Well, Sun can progressively attack so seamlessly against other defenders, but here she's having to push here to try and find an obvious opening, but there's so much backspin in that shot there of Hashimoto. The ball just sometimes bites into the surface and doesn't fully come through. It's so difficult to play. Instant table tennis karma. Yingsha has turned the tables here in this women's singles round of 16 clash against Honoka Hashimoto. That was just what the doctor ordered.
A disciplined performance from Yingsha, and like I said already, a clinic on how to play against defense, dragging Hashimoto around that court, putting severe physical demands on the young Japanese player.
Sun goes back to Marlin. Honoka goes back to Daiki Kawamura. Let's get ready for the third game.
好吧，然后现在怎么缓？ 机会就多两下啊，没问题。